If you're an AutoCAD user and you've ever found yourself looking for that perfect AutoCAD mouse, this video is for you. I've been using the 3D Connexion CADMouse Pro Wireless Edition for a few years now. It's been on my list of must-have tools for almost that entire time. In today's video, I'm going to show you some of the tips, tricks, and exactly how I've customized mine to save me hours every week in AutoCAD, all from changing out my mouse. We're going to cover things from their Radial menus, custom macros, QuickZoom commands, and why this mouse just feels like it was built for drafting and AutoCAD in particular. Let's jump right into the video. I want to start off with one of my favorite features, the Radial menu. A simple click of this custom button in the middle of the mouse is going to bring up a Radial menu full of custom commands specific to the different software you're using. When using AutoCAD in particular, you're going to get access to a handful of the most common tools and commands within AutoCAD, things like line, rectangle, distance, measure, all of those standard commands. You're also going to be able to access and edit or customize your Radial menu commands on the fly. By pulling up the 3D Connexion software, you can simply customize any of the commands that are activated in your Radial menu, along with any of the other buttons on the mouse. You have full customization, which can lead to a ton of time savings. But I love how quickly and easily I can access these commands with the Radial menu. As a single click brings up all of the options, you can have a handful or just a few, depending on what you tend to use. I like to keep it in that 4 to 6 range, making them easy to access and quick to pick out from the menu. This can save you time, especially if you're using more complex commands that are hidden deep within the ribbons and contextual menus of AutoCAD. If you can pull out that text command, you can add it to your Radial menu wheel, and with a single click, you save all of that scrolling and clicking. Typically, this is going to save you 1 to 3 actions for every command, which adds up over the time of a project, a week, or a career. Literally hours or tens or hundreds of hours of time saved simply by automating a few commands. For my drafting setup, I typically will stick with one of these standard Radial menus within the software, but I'll also occasionally throw in some customizations. I do like the copy command as well as some layer commands like layer walk or layer current. Those kind of ones are nice to have in the Radial menu since they're kind of a pain to get to and a longer command to type out, so that's going to save me time in of itself. You can also set up different Radial menus depending on which software or profile you're in within the 3D Connexion software. So activating or opening up AutoCAD is going to use your AutoCAD Radial menu, but you can also have custom ones set up for software like Fusion or Inventor or any other package or software that you tend to be using. Even Chrome or a web browser can have custom Radial menus. Seriously, this is going to replace a ton of hotkeys and little tricks and macros that you may be using, all built into that single button. Now let's talk macros quickly here. I've already kind of mentioned that within the Radial menu, you can add custom commands, including macros. You can also assign a macro to one of the other multiple buttons on the mouse. I tend to like to assign a custom macro to the front click or zoom in button, since I don't tend to use that one as often on the side there. This is where I'll put one that I may use less often, but will be a series of commands in a macro, something like say an audit and a save as, or something like a purge. Depending on what you're doing. You could also customize this based on the type of work you're doing, things like hatching or, as I mentioned before, layers, assigning or selecting a layer, matching its properties, or changing a layer to your current. Those kind of quick little macros or multi-command options are great to have. While we're talking about buttons that are great to have, I don't want anybody to miss out or sleep on the middle mouse button. This is unique since not many mice are going to have that third button, but this one is a game changer when it comes to CAD software, including AutoCAD or any modeling ones you may be using. If you're wanting to take advantage of that middle mouse button, you can simply click and hold it to pan around your drawing. You can have things like the default double click and it's going to zoom to the extents of your drawing. Or if you hold shift and hold down the middle mouse button, you're then in the full 3D orbit view of AutoCAD, which is going to let you to spin and move around your drawing in 3D orbit, which is a huge time saver and quick way to quickly get a grasp of what you're working on. It's super smooth and precise, and I find it a lot more accurate and easy to use than the scroll wheel for panning and moving around. As for moving around your drawing, one thing I really liked are the zoom buttons on the left of the mouse. As I mentioned, I don't tend to use the zoom in one as often in my daily use, but it is great to have. That forward click button zooms you in based on where the mouse is on the plan. But the one I do use quite a bit is the back one, which is the zoom extents or zoom fit. This is going to zoom your project area to fit your screen. This is great because once I've zoomed in and I'm working on an area, I might want to quickly zoom out to see how things look on the whole site or in the whole project. And that is now a single click instead of going to the keyboard and tapping Z enter, E enter. That is just a single click where your thumb is already placed on the mouse, saving you time as well as movements, which is a great way to increase productivity and reduce fatigue that I've found that I get from switching between the mouse and the keyboard often throughout a day or weeks and months. Once you get these two buttons down, you're going to be able to zoom in, out, and all around your drawings with precision and speed that you're not going to get from any other typical or standard mouse. This is built specifically for CAD and AutoCAD, as well as the variety of other modeling software, and it knows exactly what you want to do when you want to do it, and it's going to save us all time and effort. Now, finally, one of the coolest things about this mouse might be how easily the CADMouse Pro handles different profiles and software. Simply selecting or opening a new piece of software is going to instantly switch the profile from one to the other. You can have, as I mentioned, completely different custom buttons and mouse commands for each software. Opening up Navisworks or Civil 3D or AutoCAD or Fusion are all going to give you different options based on that particular software, and you don't have to do anything. It does it automatically. Simply toggling between the apps or software, the mouse is going to recognize it and automatically apply your custom settings. This means your radial menus, your macros, your zoom speeds and options, everything is tailored to suit that software, and it remembers everything that you've set up in the previous use. If you're bouncing between software all day as I do, this is seriously going to streamline your workflow and just take that other thing off your plate. You're not going to need a secondary macro keypad or customize your keyboard. It's all in your mouse and it's all going to match every time you switch. To wrap things up, the CADMouse Pro may be my favorite piece of hardware when working with AutoCAD. It's not going to get in your way and it's not difficult to set up. It's going to be a pretty seamless transition, but once you've got everything set for your workflows, it's going to be a huge time saver. It reduces any of that friction of switching between software throughout the day, and it makes drafting a little bit more fun. I really like the radial menu and the fact that it's interactive and has a cool graphic and UI with it. If you've got any questions, I'd love to see them. Drop them in the comments. That's all for today. I want to thank 3D Connexion for sponsoring today's video. If you'd like to pick one up for yourself, I'll put the link in the description as well and up above. I hope you guys check them out. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.